your host, the Butterfly Assassin, and as always, is my amazing co-host, Tony Bologna.
Ladies, this is another season. We gotta do something different, no?
Welcome into my lifestyle. Get off of work, press play, then watch somebody come around and get knocked down. We don't mess around. I hear that they talking about us now, like everything that we talk about right now. They say that it's a lifestyle. Get off of work, press play, then watch somebody come around and get knocked down. We don't mess around. I hear that they talking about us now, like everything that we talk about right now. They say that it's a lifestyle. Man, ain't nobody better, and yeah, you know it, please. Everybody calm down, we on the way to season 3. B&B is what they scream, man, B is what they think. No, we got more wait and see. Damn, they did this A to Z like no filter off flames. 2 legends with names that start with a B. Yeah, got all of the game. Get off of work, press play, then watch somebody come around and get knocked down. We don't mess around. I hear that they talking about us now, like everything that we talk about right now. They say that it's a lifestyle.
There we go, ladies. Welcome to season 3. Now this is how we do it the right way.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Butterfly and Bologna podcast. I am one of your hosts, the Butterfly Assassin, and as always with me is my amazing co-host, Tony Bologna. What's up?
Not much. I was trying to send out some links, girl.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Yo, Ghost was good with it. Appreciate you popping in. Oh, that one showed today. Usually a little emotional show for us. Look at them up in their little game. Okay, we with it.
Yo, Ghost, what's going on?
Yo. All right, so today we are, first off, because I know I'm going to say it, to address it, I know my background is different. I am not home today. So we on a little vacation type shit. And that's why it's different in the back. We are doing amazing. Thank you so much for asking. But without further ado, we're going to definitely bring up our guest co-host today, Mr. Khalid.
How y'all doing?
Hello.
Yo.
Welcome.
What's going on?
Trying to live. That's all.
That part. We definitely appreciate you popping in with us, of course.
No problem.
I'm trying to get this damn thing. Here we go. All right. Oh, excuse me. So, of course, as you guys know, we're definitely going to hop right into it today. As you all know, every week we pick one game and one anime for the week to review and talk to you guys about it. Whenever we do a special guest host on the show, we had a list and we allowed them to pick the game and the anime for the week. And this week we will be talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows. Excited about this and Yu Hakusho. I feel like I've never seen this man named right side.
You so corny.
Everybody know that watching the show to list the assassin gotta be with the assassin shit. You feel me?
I knew you was gonna fuck with this episode.
I was so excited I couldn't wait. So they're like, "You want delay? Hell no, not this one."
Listen.
Oh shit! No, you can't come with my Assassin's Creed.
All right, so let's jump into it.
Right, let's get right into it, y'all, with the loading screen. All right, so before we get into talking about the game first, we're definitely going to tell y'all about what Assassin's Creed Shadows is. Assassin's Creed Shadows is the 14th major installment in the Assassin's Creed series, following Assassin's Creed Mirage. If you have not played any Assassin's Creed, Tony, get y'all life together.
Listen, I'm not against it. It's overwhelming. So many. I don't know where to start. I thought you had to play it in order. Like we just cleared that up that you don't have to.
Yeah, no, you definitely don't.
But I did just find Assassin's Creed 2.
See, those you do have to play on, like Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. Those you do have to play in order.
You see what I'm saying? I just want to start from the right place. That's all I want.
Assassin's Creed Shadows is an action adventure game with the emphasis on each of its 2 playable characters set with set of unique skills. I love the fact that there's only one other Assassin's Creed game where we can play duo characters, and I love when they do that. No, I'm lying. There's 2, kinda in a way. There's 2. Anyway, with Assassin's Creed Shadows, I feel like they went back to some of the old mechanics of the game as far as the stealthiness, while also adding in the Japanese culture and shit like that. It's so dope for me. Now, out of the 2 characters, I personally have only played one. I am definitely biased to my girl. Now we know how the fuck you say her name. But both characters are pretty dope, especially since the other character is I butcher names so bad. Yasuke, which is based off of the first black samurai, which I thought was fucking killer. Like at super dope. Cleve, what is your thoughts on it? Because since you and I are the only ones who actually played the game.
Stop being shady, bitch. Okay, just ask him what his opinion is and move on from it.
Don't talk shit. Nah, go ahead.
For what I played, like you going back to what you said, they did kind of go back to the old elements that I really liked. They did add some new features that was kind of iffy on. Like I know they took away the eagle. You know, you can use the eagle kind of like scout areas and stuff like that. But now they have it where you can pay people to go scout and spy things like that. It took me a while to kind of get used to that because I was so used to using the eagle. You know, use the eagle vision just to see everything and unlock maps and stuff like that.
Yeah. So
that was a little confusing for me. It kind of didn't really do too much new stuff for me. I just felt like any Assassin's Creed game. It's not bad. It's not really nothing new for me per se. Like it's a good game, but I would say if you want to play it personally, for me, I think you should wait for it to go on sale. This is my personal opinion on that. But other than that, I think it's a pretty good game.
Or
you said wait for it to go on sale,
right? Or you could do like what your girl do and get Ubisoft Plus. You don't have to actually buy it.
Oh yeah,
right.
That too.
I think all the games that we suggest is on Game Pass, right?
Either Game Pass. This one was the only one that's on Ubisoft Plus. And some of them are just like flat out free.
Yeah. So all the games that we suggest are free.
Very accessible. Yeah.
Look at us.
Listen, we be in budget friendly season 3. Okay?
I was making the anime list.
Yeah, I was able to get it on sale, and now plus I had like the PlayStation like reward system and stuff like that, so I got like extra $10 off for it. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'll get that.
So I pre-ordered mine originally. End up having to return it, but I still got the pre-order perks that came because I did initially make the order, which was dope. I was like, had too much fun.
And this the one that came out this year, right?
Yep, in March of 2025.
Oh, okay. And the one that everybody was complaining about and everything.
Man, couldn't fucking wait for it. Couldn't. But see, so when it comes to like Ghost said, I've literally played all of the Assassin's Creed. If y'all watch the show enough or y'all watch my stream enough, y'all know Assassin's Creed is my favorite gaming franchise of all time, and half of the reason how I even got my name to begin with. Assassin's Creed Mirage, I was so fucking disappointed with because I felt like they rushed it. There was no storyline really. Like it was super rushed. When you when you're killing off the damn characters and everybody, it was like, what the fuck did they even do for real besides be affiliated with that nigga? Like, there was no story.
I actually like Mirage.
Which one is that? That's the one with
right before this one.
Right before this one. And the reason why I like this one, because it felt like the first Assassin's Creed. Like the map wasn't too big. It wasn't a lot of too many side quests to it. I just have a thing with like things set in like Middle Eastern like settings and stuff like that. So I'm a little bit biased on that. And it was short. It was like maybe like what 30 hours or so.
And that was my problem. It was short as fuck. I beat it in like a week. And the only reason it even took me a week was because I worked for 12 hours a day.
Man, I'm at that age where I'm like, man, I ain't got time to be sitting here playing games all day. I'm trying to get this done over with. Like, I'm not trying to do
in my free time is play games. I need something that's going to immerse me, goddamn it. And I feel like with Shadows, they definitely made up for it. Shadows, is a very story enriching game. There are some points where I'd be like, all right, bro, can we get to the shit? Like, y'all got a lot of cutscenes in this motherfucker, but I would take it this go around. I'd rather have a story that's enriching and that's captivating and that keeps my attention versus I'm sitting here playing, I'm going through it, and I'm like, damn, that's it? That's all I have to do? Like, fuck.
Were you able to switch between characters? Like what was the girl name in you, Sky?
Yeah, you are. You definitely are. It's up to, like, when you switch is really up to you until a certain point of when their storyline starts to collide with each other. I haven't gotten to that point though.
Here's another question about the whole franchise. Is it always like historical figures, like accurate historical figures, or like no, sometimes they just make motherfuckers up?
Not so the actual main character, most of the time it's a fictional person that they throw in to the story, and they have some key points in history, although they might like alter bits and pieces here to make it fit for their stuff. I think Yasuke was the first one, like the main character that they actually based off somebody in history.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I can't remember which one it was, but you had like Leonardo
Da Vinci.
Not DiCaprio from Titanic.
Played a big part in
we knew what you were saying. We knew what you were saying.
He gave you like the wings. You had like a mission. You had to go over the chimney and stuff like that.
Right.
It was crazy.
Da Vinci played a big part in Ezio's beginning out his storyline when he learned about the Creed and started just joining in and learning out all the secrets about his father. But I mean, even with and I think Liberty it was where you had Thomas Jefferson and people like that in that time frame. They
not right. Thomas Jefferson.
They throw in some historical figures to emphasize whatever timeline that they're using at that time.
Okay, that's understandable though.
But they spin it a way to fit in the main story, which is the assassins and the Templars.
I've always wanted to play it, but I've always thought that you had to play it in like a certain order. And I'm specific when it comes to certain things like that, especially when it's a franchise. Like I can't just start in the middle. I want to play everything in order from the start. So I never tried to play it because I could never find like the first one, or like I would find the first one and it would mess up or something like that. And I couldn't finish it. That's how
it's like they don't line up with what we use now, so it'll be hard to play the first one. And then I would never go back to the first one because you can't fast travel.
Yeah,
the first one is so fucking draggy. It's so oh my god. When they introduce the fast travel and everything else, you'd be like, "No, I would never go back to that shit. What were we doing this whole time?"
And then you couldn't swim either. Like you kept dying in the water when you missed like the log just jump across the river.
Yeah, it was all bad. It was all bad.
So start from the second.
Definitely start from the second. If you want to go back to the beginning, for sure, start from the second one.
Okay, because I'm looking at the second one right now on Steam.
Right, and then plus the second one, it has lore from the first one, so you don't necessarily need to play it to find out who dude was.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll do a recap of it.
Type shit.
Like I don't like start from the middle, but I have, so
Yo, but go back to what I say. Yo, Yasuke definitely a beast, man. When you start out with him, like in the prologue, and some of the shit that he could do, I was like, damn, bro, why my man is brutal.
this motherfucker running through doors and shit. I'm like, like what? And it's crazy because I don't really play with tanky characters. I never did, but I'm like, all right, I can fuck with this character right now.
Right. He is a big motherfucker for no reason, for real. Look, yeah.
Now y'all make me want to play it. Yeah, I do.
I mean, and I've been telling you this for years. Assassin's Creed is a good it's a great franchise. Let me not even say good.
Oh yeah, no argument against that. No argument against that. Like you got, like I watch you play. I try not to watch too much because I don't want to ruin like the story. But I also want to show some I also want to show some support and everything. Yo. But I can see that it's a good game from what I be watching you play it. I just
you know what? That's very true. That is very true. That's true. I didn't think about that.
Oh yeah.
In Japan, that they are small people. Don't care.
And back then they were a little bit smaller than what they were now.
What's up, Mickey?
Hey, Mickey.
I didn't even think about that, real shit. But no, I'm definitely gonna try it. Maybe I'll play this one.
I just looked it up too. So anybody that's on PlayStation and has PlayStation Plus, the Assassin's Creed Ezio collection is free.
The whole collection? Okay.
The whole collection is free.
Oh, that's wild! You lucky son of a bitches.
And I got this PlayStation right here that I don't never use.
So there you go. That's 2, 3, and 4 for you right there. That's all 3.
And I'll never use.
Yeah, but you gotta have PlayStation Plus, so that's be aware. You can't just look at it.
That part.
Child.
Well, that's technically 2, 3, and 4, but 2, 3, and 4 as far as the install. Assassin's Creed 3, but it's after Brotherhood of Revelations.
That's better information because I was about to spend this money on I had to check that out because I was about to spend this money on Steam. I'll be wasting money. It just be burning a hole in my pocket, child.
The games be like $2, so like, why not?
Sometimes, not all the time. So when Ned go to buy a game, there should be a penny. When I go to buy a game, there should be $50 fucking. Like the sale be over.
And every time I tell her, every time the damn sale happens, if she wait till like 3 weeks later, be like, "Oh, is this still on sale?" Hell nah, Tony.
Every time. No, one time it was a day. I remember that. I forgot what game it was. I'm playing Kingdom.
My bad.
Was that Kingdom Come RPG on PS5? Never heard of that one.
Me either.
It's like I heard of it. It's like a medieval game. Yeah. It's if I can, I hate regain games in Skyrim, but it's kind of like Skyrim without Skyrim.
But I do that too. Because I don't, not just comparing things to Skyrim, but like comparing games to other games. Like, what's the closest game that I can compare it to that help you figure it out? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like in a lot of them games, I'd be like, it usually falls in a category between Elden Ring and Fable. Skyrim is right in the middle of it.
I still gotta play Elden Ring.
You haven't played it yet?
I think because I'm doing the thing where I'm just playing from soft games. I play Sekiro. I play Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. What else? Bloodborne. And I gotta go back and play Elden Ring. This is like those games that I mentioned are so linear, but when I go to Elden Ring, it's like open world. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. Like, so it's like
I'm tired of hearing of Elden Ring. Not gonna lie, I love Elden Ring. That's the first FromSoft game I've ever played. It's the first FromSoft game I've ever played in my life. And when I tell you, like, I have thoroughly enjoyed it, it makes me want to try the other one so bad.
Definitely play Dark Souls 3. 1 and 2. 1 is good, but the controls are just clunky as hell. And 2 is just, we're not gonna talk about 2, but 3 is probably like one of the best ones.
Like
he said, 2 don't exist no more. Just take it out.
It's in the fan base. People say it's good. Other people say no, and I'm one of the people say no. It's just
Like
I
want to.
but I've watched people play it. I definitely.
I'm
I
at the
want
last
to.
boss of Black Wukong.
Are you playing that now? How you feel?
No.
How you feel about it?
I mean, it was good, and then I got to this last boss. I've been on this boss for like the past 3 weeks, so I'm just like, I'm done.
I hate that. That's some shit like I gotta walk away and come back because I'm close.
That's where I'm at with Elden Ring right now. I'm stuck at that the blood boss, the mold guy, and he be cutting in Spanish and shit like that. I filmed him by mistake. I don't know how the hell I stumbled upon him.
See, and that's the thing.
I got my ass whooped by a fat man that wasn't even a boss in Bloodborne and put the game down forever. But you know, that's what I like about those games. Like, you know, like it's a struggle, and it's like at the end of it, you're like, all right, man, I did that.
That's how I felt. Like, no bullshit. Like, I was laying in bed, and I just got up. I said, you know what? F it, and just downloaded Bloodborne and played the whole thing, played the DLC and everything, and got the platinum for it. And that was like the first platinum I got. And then I played Sekiro, and I beat that, and I played Dark Souls 3, and then went back to 1 and 2. And I'm just like, I don't want to play anything other than like Souls games and Souls Lights games. And I don't know if you guys play Lies of P.
No, not yet.
That game is so good. The DLC.
Is that a FromSoft game or no?
No, this is from a Korean developer, and they just make, so you got Souls games, and then you have like Souls like games that have like Souls elements to Souls games, and Lies of P is one of them. Like, they take little bits and pieces from Souls games, and they just made it into one big game.
Okay.
And they just did a DLC in June. They kind of just dropped it. They still dropped it. Like, okay, here you go. We didn't know the DLC was dropping.
They just like, yeah, I can take this.
Yeah, there you go. Take it. And I beat the game. I played the game 3 times already, and I'm doing the DLC again. It's so good.
Like, I heard of it, but I didn't know like what it was.
It's like pretty much you are it's like Victorian era, I want to say Paris or France, and you are Pinocchio. And
I was about to say, I smell it already. It stinks.
You play as Pinocchio, and then you have to. It's like this disease going around that you have to get rid of. I'm not gonna tell the whole. I'm not gonna tell the story, but it's
a good story though.
It's a good story. Cool story.
Is it on Game Pass?
What's up with y'all on Game Pass? Just buy the game. It's like $30.
I mean, no. Like, if it's free, it's free.
That part. That's what it is. If it's free, it's free. Why spend $30 if I'm already paying $20 for this
know what I'm saying?
Support the people. Buy the game. But no.
Support the people, of course, but also support your fans, the people watching who want to enjoy. This whole show is about getting motherfuckers into video games.
Yes, you see it.
I ain't gonna lie. All right. Because Dead Space 2 was on Game Pass. I say, all right, I'm gonna get it.
I already paid $80 for that when that shit came out. Not Dead Space 2. Dead Space the remake. It was like a couple years ago, and it was on. I didn't know. It was too late, but I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna play it."
Oh, I bought Dead Space the remake day one. I'm wearing my Dead Space shirt now. Like that, Dead Space is my favorite series. Like, even
is
3
it good? Don't tell me about it, because I got it. I'm gonna play it.
Dead Space is so good. It's like
I was about to stream it today.
Yeah, it's one of the best horror survival games you can play. The original was good. The remake is good. 2 was fantastic. They got a DLC for that too. 3 was arguably good, but arguably bad at the same time. It's still an enjoyable game for me, because I played it with my friend. Me and him played it together, so it was co-op. It was it got the Resident Evil 5 treatment. I guess you can say that.
Is all of them co-op or just 3?
Just 3.
Oh, hold on. It's because it's scary. It's something scary. I ain't playing that shit either.
It's a horror game. It's a horror game.
Fuck that. Yeah, I know. I'm bitch made.
I was gonna play it today, but I wanted to take a break because I just got done playing a long game. And I was like, well, let me play like a little short game now. You know, and
You was kicking ass from South to Midnight.
Yeah,
that
I'm
was
playing.
that was a good game.
I
What
heard.
game? What
I
game?
loved it.
Yeah, I'm playing Path of Exile 2 right now.
Path of Exile.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the joint with the bird's eye view, right?
Yeah, top down ARPG.
Right.
Look,
Diablo.
we didn't got so sidetracked. Back to
did.
the topic, okay?
I cannot.
On the scale of 1 to 10, 10 being great, 1 being shitty shit, what would you give Assassin's Creed Shadows?
Cleve, because I'm biased as hell always.
I would give it, for me, I would give it like a 6.5.
What? Why?
Damn, I'm
That's
surprised.
Well, for me, like when you going back to what we were saying, where you switch characters and stuff like that, I know like to a certain point, I'm at that point where where I have to switch characters. For me, games like that are kind of hard for me because like I get so invested with this one character, and then
then you gotta switch up.
Yeah, and that's how I felt with what was the Last of Us 2, like that going back and forth, like I just want to play with this one character because I'm so emotionally invested with this character. Now I have to get emotionally invested with another character, you know what I mean? But that was like one of my biggest things about that. And then where you don't have like the eagle to scout people and stuff like that. And going back what you said too, like can we just get into action? It's like a lot of dialogue in that game.
It is a lot of dialogue. I would say that.
Yeah. But I give it my pros for it is that the weapons that game are fantastic.
Oh, for sure.
Combat is good. Sometimes it got a little choppy a little bit in some parts of the game. I think they can optimize that. They can go ahead and update that. I think it did get an update. I gotta double check. Beautiful game, just scenery wise, and I like the seasons change. And there was one little mechanic that that probably wasn't noticeable to everybody. In the wintertime, there was like a certain area in the game. They had like a little lake, and you slipped on the ice when you were fighting. Like kind of like almost slipped on the ice. I'm like, that's good. That's real cool that they added that to it. Like,
yeah,
it's like
I haven't gotten to that point, or at least I try. I avoid water as much as I can because that shit drags you.
Yeah, it was like the little small things. But one thing I do wish they could have added is like the wanted system. Like we have like you gotta tear down the posters to a fort, and they put like a bounty on your head and stuff like that.
Right.
That would have been cooler if they would have added that. Because they did that in Mirage, and I'm hoping they would go do that in this one.
See, that's the thing. That was my whole thing with this company in general. They take what we say and they do apply it sometimes, but the problem is we tell y'all, hey, we like this, we love this part of it, keep this, but put back this piece. And they be like, oh, y'all want this back, and they take out every fucking thing else and they put back what we said put back, and then we like, damn, but okay, we wanted that too. Like, can we get both of them?
Yeah. And I'm a little bit biased too with Ubisoft, because Ubisoft they just going, like you just said, they just are a terrible company. Like I don't know what the hell happened to them over the last like 15 years, but I'm like, come on, like y'all just. And then they said something about y'all should get used to games being this much. Like
I remember they said that.
Yeah, what the hell are y'all talking about? Like, and the fact that they have not remastered Assassin's Creed Black Flag is criminal, and that was one of their best games.
I disagree. I hate Black Flag.
You don't like Black Flag?
I fucking hate it.
I love it. That's the first time I ever heard somebody say they didn't like Black Flag.
I fucking hate it.
Listen, we be disagreeing with a whole lot of stuff over here.
I hate it. I love Assassin's Creed. Don't get me wrong. I love Assassin's Creed. I love the storyline of the pirates. I do. It's not even that. It's the mechanic of, and I get it. They pirates. They got to be on the ships and everything like that. But I fucking hate that part of it.
I love where you have to upgrade your ship and go on to that. I love that.
What happened to the bias?
Listen, I'm honest. If anything. Yeah. I am always honest. If nothing else, okay, I will be honest. And I hated fucking Black Flag. Great story though. Great story. I mean, chef kiss, but I just can't. I can't do the pirates. It's not for me. Even with fucking Odyssey, I hated when we had to get on that little ass boat and row and fuck around from one spot to the
Yeah,
next.
that was
Over the
kind of
ponies.
funny.
That shit blew me.
I
It's
like
really
the
travel.
yeah in Valhalla. It was pretty good because you didn't go into battle. You really just like you roll on your boat and then you see a little bit. It's like, oh, let's go run the block real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like that was cool that they did that. And I think what was the other one too? Where you was in Paris, French Revolution. Was that Unity?
Shit. It's between Unity and the one after. It's between those two.
Unity had so much potential, but they just didn't really do much with it.
They didn't, and it's fucked up for it to be one. Isn't Unity the only one that's multiplayer?
Yes, like you can just go with your man, the homie and shit, and just run around, start fucking shit up, and they just
only one that's multiplayer, and they flopped it so bad. They did. They flopped it so bad. But I mean, if I'm being honest and completely honest, the parkour, no, for sure, definitely.
That was the best parkour in all the series, to be honest with you.
I mean, outside of Ezio had some shit.
Ezio had everyone.
Did both of y'all finish this game?
No.
Okay.
I'm like 45% into the game.
Oh, he more than me. I ain't get that far. But that's because I was only playing it on Saturdays. But being completely honest, though, I would give it 8 out of 10. And the only reason I would even go that low is like you said, the Eagle Vision. Excuse me. That was a very important part of, I feel like, checking out or even realizing what the fuck your enemies are and taking that out. It cripples you a bit. Because if you really don't scout from like high points to see where the fuck everybody is at, you could get caught up in some shit real quick. And once some niggas see you, it's all downhill from there. It's cooked. It's definitely cooked. It is a lot of game. It's a lot in the game. Even just the main storyline between both characters is a fucking lot. And then you also have all the side quests that's on the side. That's a lot. And every fucking main mission you complete, you get another fucking side quest. And those side quests come with like 6 side quests. It's a fucking lot, but I love that.
Yeah. I'm on the fence with side quests because again, like you can use that side quest to level up before you go into the main quest. That's why they're there. Because like they'll even I remember on Origins, with my favorite Assassin's Creed, Origins was my personal favorite.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people say that.
Hey, you are like 5 levels below. Go do some side quests. And then another good thing is if I'm paying like $70, $80 for a game, I want to get as much game as possible. You know what I mean? Right. I'm not just in like the main story. But like you said, like you do this one side quest. Hey, the neighbor down there needs to go get their cat out the tree. And you gotta go all the way across the damn map to get the damn cat. Like, what the fuck is cat doing over there?
That nigga was traveling. You hear me? It was traveling, but it definitely keeps you busy though.
Yeah.
So what did you give it? What did you say?
An 8 out of 10. Chaz, you can come
8
down.
out of 10. You got everybody locked in over there. Poor Jan. She like, damn, this is my house.
Yeah, but you'll never run out of stuff to do.
That's the type of games I like too. Something that's gonna keep me busy. Like something that has an end goal, but also something that's gonna keep me busy.
And
I like the complete games too. And I got ADHD, so when I got shit all across the map, I gotta go clear that marker, and I forget I'm doing the damn shit. And I go to the main mission, I'm like 200 levels above this nigga, and I just beat it in like 2 seconds.
That's my problem with like Red Dead Redemption. I tried to play that game, but I was like, man, this too side questy for me. Man, I got distracted too much in that game.
They keep it organized though. The quest tree is organized for you to be able to keep up to where you need to be for real. So if you get sidetracked too far, it's your fault. You decided to go over there.
And the Assassin's Creed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we got
we definitely are going to move on to the next portion of the show, guys, which is the anime analytics.
Okay, so on this week's Anime Analyst, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite animes, Yu Yu Hakusho. When I tell you this anime really has like one of those, like a soft spot in my heart, like Sailor Moon. You know what I'm saying? And the creator of Sailor Moon and this creator married each other. So that makes it even better. Really, what was you about to say?
I remember I had to sneak to watch Yu Yu Hakusho because my mom was on this weird Jehovah's Witness bullshit. Like they got demons and devils.
Yo, Jern, what's going on? So let me tell you. So the anime was released in Japan, October 10th, 1992. It takes place in Japan. It's about a high schooler who just so happens. All this happens in episode 1. Y'all know I don't like to tell too much of the story, just enough. But this happens in episode 1. He gets hit by a car trying to save a kid. And he comes back to life. That's the whole beginning of the story. He has to come back to life, and when he does, he becomes a spirit detective. And basically, the whole story is about him and his friends going through the spirit world, solving problems. Attacking. I don't want to say attacking demons. They're not going around looking for a fight. A lot of people like to portray Yusuke like he looks for a fight. The nigga walks around with his hands in his pockets all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? He do. He's just a fight, period. You know what I'm saying? He just goes around whipping demons and apparitions' ass. And I love that about this story. I love the animation of this story. I love the nostalgia of this story. I love the pacing of this story. A lot of old 90s anime like this used to do a lot of fillers and everything. In this anime, none of these episodes were fillers. All these episodes had a purpose and the part of the story and everything. It's a good one-shot anime. Probably like 140 episodes or something. One and done. It's not one of those animes that have consistent seasons and thousands of seasons. No, you get a good show, a good story, good action, good art, and it is one and done. That's it. I love this anime. Like I said, one of my favorites, very nostalgic. What do y'all think about it? A good beginning anime.
It's personally my favorite anime. It's definitely in the top 5. Hiei was my favorite character throughout the whole entire series. We had the Dragon Black Flame. I
got this clip of that. Throw it up there, Ned. You can keep talking. No, I was telling her to throw the clip on. You can talk through the clip though. Doing the Dragon Black Flame.
Yeah, he had
the other one.
This one.
This
one. Yeah, he had it like wrapped around his hand, and he just like shoot it out. And then I want to tell. Well, I feel like if you don't watch Yu Yu Hakusho, like now, like you out of luck. But the story he and his sister was like beautiful. Like it had like a little touchy moment in that. Kuwabara is also my favorite character. Like he just like this like dunce character, but he's like strong as hell, and like he really looked out for Hiei, even though it was like kind of beefing. But he like, I'm beefing with you because I know you can be a better fighter.
He was like a big guy with like a soft heart and everything. Yeah, like the whole story was great. Like I feel like every character had a good place. The shit. I was talking to my boyfriend. I feel like there are certain animes that need to be redone in a certain sense, because new animes, y'all tripping with CGI. I fucking hate it. But a lot of these 90s animes with their fight scenes, I feel like would be more appreciated if animation now, like if it was attached to it. If y'all know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like retouched up. I'm a fan of the area fight, like the Dark Tournament.
Dark Tournament.
That was my favorite part. That was my favorite. We did an episode of Cowboy Bebop too. The arena. Yeah, that's why I should have said. That's my favorite arc in the whole series. Okay, like the Dark Tournament. I love everything that happened there. The whole, like for example, when I say it's not too many fillers, like like if you watch One Piece, that you gonna get a like
100,000 fillers of bullshit.
You know, like I love the story, but like man, the fillers is crazy. Like for example, the Land of Wano, you know, they was that was their arc, but they also had a whole new fucking arc of fillers in the middle of it. And that's not the case in Yo Yo Hakusho. Then Yo Yo Hakusho said, "Listen, this is Genkai and Togoro's story, one episode. Y'all got it, good."
It wasn't really an episode. It was more so like a little flashback, and they're like, "All right, fuck, you back to fighting. Like, let's go." Like,
You know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, enough said. Get the slavery. Y'all get the gist, and that's what I like about it. You know, it wasn't too much of a waste of a story, waste of space. It was get knock if you butt, bitch, and that's what I like about it.
and the game was crazy too. I remember they had a game on PS2.
They had a game.
You
Yeah,
have a game for you?
yep. It's on. It just came out on PlayStation 2.
Man, what did you? How did you
Dude.
feel about it?
So, I did not watch this growing up, as the both of you have. I will not accept any Bleach slander. My first time watching Yu was literally when we put it on the and most of and because when it comes and you guys know if you watch the show most of the time when it comes to the show. I do the gaming segment for a reason. I'm more of the gamer here, and Tony's more on the anime side. So a lot of the anime that we put on the show, it is my first time watching it for the through the thing. With this show, this is definitely. I think the first time I watched it was like maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago, not even that long ago. It was hard for me to catch it at first. And I think for me, like seriously, the only reason was because of the whole 90s aspect of it, because it was an older anime and we both know my attention span, the way my attention span is set up.
I don't know about that because you like some 90s anime that I put on here.
I'm not saying I don't like 90s anime at all. See, yeah, nah, I wasn't when I was like 9 and 10, 7. I was that nerd that was like in books and sitting in the corner some fucking way. I wasn't like really watching TV like that.
So you ain't like it.
I'm not saying I didn't like it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
Okay.
it took me a second to find it interesting. Like
Okay.
I had to get to the point of the arena fights and the introducing the 3 demon kings and finding out his half of knowing it was more to him and his power and shit like that, and then the fucking old lady that was a young lady that was secretly over here some fucking where that was part of the group, all that shit. I love that. I do. I love the story. It was just in the beginning, it took me a second because it was like, yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. It was a slow startup for me. It was, and it took me just a little minute. It did.
I was a nerd in all of it. Books, anime, yes, I was a nerd in all of it. All of it. Give me. I just like I like the good story. I like old 90s anime.
It's a great story, but the way that when I came into anime knowingly, the way that the stories with the newer anime progresses so much quicker than what 90s did, I think it takes me a minute to be like, fuck. Can we get to the point now? But that's because that's where I started at. I wasn't like outside of Sailor Moon or shit like that. Those, I watch that. But some shit, it was like, damn, bro.
I feel you with that. Meanwhile, we so used to like
fast
violent.
Yeah, that's
it's long ass training episodes and shit like that.
It's always the same now. Like, he gets beat up, and then he has a higher purpose. Then he could get teached by this old ass person, and then he become a dog, and there's a tournament, and then there's another person, and then they cut it off.
I don't disagree with you. But it is what I've become used to. Plus, I also, when a lot of anime I do watch, I'm a super romantic buff, so I'm more on the cutesy side of anime. Yeah. So even if it is something that I chose to watch, it's not really fight and action and all that shit. So it takes me a second to even catch any of that for me to
I gotta watch niggas fight. Like that's my I gotta watch them. I gotta watch them throw them hands. Another reason why I start reading manga because the anime it just takes so long. Like Demon Slayer, I read Demon Slayer, and I
read
finished
Demon
the
Slayer.
series. And people like, oh, wait on part 2. And the same thing with Jujutsu Kaisen. Like I read Jujutsu Kaisen and finished it. Like people like, oh, I'm waiting for the next season. Like, bro, I can literally tell you what's going to happen. Like I know everything. Like just read it. Just read.
That part.
Sometimes I will only read the anime. I will only read it if like I feel like the anime is really good. If I can't wait till like the next, episode or whatever, then I'm going to then I'll be like, okay, because that's what I did. That's Demon Slayer all back there, and I regret reading every page of this shit when I got to the end. But it has to.
Have her bring me all of goddamn mangas because I need to know when she know.
Well, usually what I do is I watch like the first season, and then I'll read onward from that. Because I gotta watch it, like, okay, I can get into this, and then I'll just skip all the bullshit. And then, because the second season, that's when shit really go down. The first season is like introduction.
I think it got me around. The season where like the season where I wanted to start reading it. I think it was. Let me think.
That's an interesting view on it. Juju reminds me more of a modern version of Yu Yu, but
that's a good idea.
And that's why I like Jujutsu Kaisen because it what he said it did remind me of Yu Yu Hakusho, and like I love Jujutsu Kaisen. Like that was to me was
I do like Jujutsu Kaisen.
It felt like a homage to Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean,
and you know what? I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's. What watching the 90s shit, which I like with Tony now, I'm starting to really peep that a lot of anime and just the anime culture overall pays a lot of homage to the older anime. Like I felt like that while I was watching it, I felt like I saw a lot of Bleach, or it gave me a lot of Bleach vibes watching Yu Yu, and I was like, yo, it's dope that a lot of anime reach back and be like, yo, I grew up on this, and I'm add this into this.
They do. They definitely pay a lot of homage to these older animes. You can see it once you start watching back at it, especially like the biggest known anime that they do pay a lot of homage to is Akira. We need to put that on the list one of these seasons. Definitely. That little motorcycle scene when they sliding.
That's in everything.
Everything.
Jordan Peele did it in Nope. When Keke Palmer was sliding, I'm like, all right, bro, like
they put that in everything.
That and them damn Dragon Ball Z fights, some of them shits play a big part in a lot of anime nowadays.
Teleporting and stuff like that, and they just throwing hands real quick.
Sailor Moon, all of them.
Shit.
Yeah, what's the one anime I'm thinking of? A comic, not Comic to Kill, Kill la Kill. But it reminded me of Sailor Moon when they transform and stuff like that. That was an interesting anime.
It was a scene in where was it? Was it One Punch Man where like the guy broke out of jail and transformed like Sailor Moon? Right. Remember that French? It was the French guy. Was it?
Yeah, he had like a blouse on with like hearts on his chest.
Or even the damn Attack on Titan statue on Solo Leveling. Like a lot of animes do it.
I just be trying to teach you some lessons. Put you on some 90s anime. I got plenty of 90s anime that we gonna talk about.
Man, you got to put Saint Seiya on the list.
On what?
Saint Seiya.
I never watched it before.
Oh, look at that. So now we definitely have to put it on a list because something that Tony has not watched yet. Let me write this shit all the way down.
I'm not even going to hold you. I have a hard time putting these anime lists together because I watch so much. Like, it's not too much that I, can really put on there. I mean, like, the how I search it be so random. I just be typing letters into, like, search bars to see what pops up to see if I know it or not.
Hey, I'm always down for some Rex, Mickey.
Definitely check out Saint Seiya. It's like it's like heavy on Greek culture. Like they have this armor that resembles like constellations in the sky. You got like the main character has this armor called Pegasus armor, and like the armor gives them like power, and they have like tournaments and stuff like that. Just to give you the small portion of it. It's a really good anime, and they did like different adaptations for it. I know they did like a live action for it with Suck, and they did like another one. It's not CGI, but it is like the kind of like Pixar animation, I guess you can say it is. I haven't looked at it yet, but definitely look it up.
Same anime, same Mickey. Like I've been watching anime since I was a baby, since little.
With me, I was more so of a fantasy buff. Like I really don't do TV, and that goes with everything, not just anime. Movies, TV shows. My boyfriend gets on me every time when he make a reference to a movie or something, and he'd be like, "Have you seen this?" And I'd be like, "No." And he'd be like, "Oh, the fuck."
You know what it is for me? I'm just a really messy person. I love a good story. Anywhere I can get it, whether it be movies, a book, TV show, game, wherever I can get it, I'm looking for a good story. Like
I cannot.
That's how I was too, because like I didn't have cable growing up, so the only way I did watch anime if I went over my godmom's house or my cousin's house and watched the anime. But I usually used to just go to the library and just like get books,
get the mangas. That's how I was. That's how I started.
Do y'all remember the first anime you ever watched?
The first anime knowingly? Go ahead.
You don't have to remember the name. Can you describe it?
Sailor Moon was my first one because they used to come on TV.
Shoot, I used to watch the bootleg. Oh my god!
You ever had to rig your VCR because a lot of anime.
Oh my god!
When you had on VHS, since it was like from Japan, you had to like rig your VCR a certain way to play Japanese like tapes and stuff like.
You know, I haven't watched this yet, and I have to because it's on this season.
You would like Inuyasha.
I watched one episode.
You would like it.
My only thing about Inuyasha is this nigga only had like 2 powers. He had 2 powers.
She's shaking her head right now.
In this fucking windstorm, I'm like, damn, bro, like you got some other.
Yeah, I can't.
And that was a good story. That was a good romantic love story. I enjoyed it.
Like that.
Oh, so yeah, I definitely like that one. My first like knowing anime, like I said, like I know that it's anime. Like I said, was Vampire Knight. That was my first like knowingly know I was watching anime. But if like not knowing, it would be Sailor Moon.
The first anime I remember watching was like these pilots and everything, and they had like these helmets that were shaped like beaks, and they had wings and shit like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I do too, but I don't even know what the name of that shit is.
That and Speed Racer was my first anime.
Excuse me. A guy in the hospital hallway and blasted an energy ball around him, and the hallway crushed outward into a ball. What the fuck is that?
I can't think of it. I don't know that.
But you know what anime I'm talking about? They were dressed like birds and stuff.
Let me look.
Yeah, no, that I do. I don't know what the name of it is.
I remember watching it.
Y'all remember watching it? It's like a faint memory. You know what I'm saying? I remember it so well. And Speed Racer corny shit. Like I used to love Speed Racer too.
I cannot.
All right.
Yes, I'm weak.
So we're about to end this. So what are we gonna grade it? I'm biased. I'm giving Yo-Yo Hakusho, since they brought Genkai back to life, they get 1 point deducted because I didn't like it.
They kept bringing that motherfucker back.
And I want to give it a 9. Because they should have killed Genkai. Genkai should have been dead.
I give it a 10.
A 10.
He said, "Fuck that." I'm with the 9 too. It's an amazing story. I just needed it to speed the fuck up a little bit, just a little bit.
I love it. It's one of my favorite animes. It really is.
I hear that. Anything came on Toonami day or night, it was 10.
Yes, you had.
Appreciate you for hanging out with us.
Oh, Big O. I remember Big O was a good one.
Oh, and the anime you looking at is called Gotcha.
It's called what?
It's called Gotcha Man. I don't know how to spell it. It's GATCHAMAN.
I say Gotcha Man too. Shit, yeah, that's what it sounds like. That's exactly what it sounds like. But no, yeah, I definitely yeah, that's what she said. I'll give
Yes,
it
that is.
a
That is them. That is
okay.
them.
Yep.
Yeah, I know exactly what that is. Like we
Yep.
done sucked for you back in. But no, for sure, a 9 out of 10. I just, like I said, that's me and my ADHD and not being used to the pace of fucking 90s anime. Um, I definitely give it a 9.
Plus, plus the theme song.
That
Was
shit was
fire.
killer, bro. That shit was killer. It's not too many animes that I don't skip the theme
You know
song.
what I'm
That was one
saying?
of them.
And another thing too is that you got the people that got the sub and dub. Personally, I like sub, but for it to have a dub version and it be just
Fire
on
Just
the
as
hell
right,
too.
good. Mm-hmm.
I
I
think it was.
agree with you.
Yeah, it's like one more anime, Full Metal Alchemist, that had the dub version that was like actually just
I
spot.
love for maybe we should have put that on the list this season. It's a lot that I wanted to edit about this list too.
Thundercats, I'm crying.
Thundercats is my shit.
Cannot.
No, that was
It's
a
the
good show.
whole comments.
No, it was a good show. I love it. It's very dear to me. I love it. I do. I got like 3 damn t-shirts of Yu Yu Hakusho.
I should have worn
It
my
was
Yu
a
Yu
good
Hakusho today. It's
What
crazy. I got a Yu Yu Hakusho shirt I should have worn, and then I'm trying to convince the people upstairs that we can go Yu Yu Hakusho for Halloween.
Asked me the other day, telling some mommy, what we doing for Halloween this year? Because we go to the fall festival every year and we dress up, we wear our costumes. Last year we all did Demon Slayer characters. And I don't know what the fuck we're doing this year. I have no
Yeah,
clue.
the
9 out of 10, honestly. This is what I'm saying. I might just change it back to a 10 because of the theme song alone. When I tell you that theme song is you know what? I give it a 10 because that theme song alone it holds the whole fucking show.
And then on top of that, the ending theme song,
Nah, big facts.
the credits, like
Right.
Oh, the end of the theme song, He did
But-
play about Kaiko. Well, how the fuck you say that bitch name?
You
Then
know
she
damn
got
well
my
we fucking
fucking
up
nerves.
names. You hear me?
Yeah, we too
Keiko.
old to be Keiko. Yeah, we too old to be remembering names. She got on my nerves. Came to the damn tournament and the shit started falling down, and she want to lose her fucking mind. Like, bitch, first of all, ain't nobody even tell you to come. You want to sit here cry and scream? Why does he has to fight? Bitch, he fight because the girl said he was gonna kill you. Shut your ass up. Go back to Japan. If you can't take, you know what I'm saying? You can't take this shit. She wasn't faint and shit. The stadium falling down. Not now, Keiko. Like,
Not faint. I'm weak.
yeah, get your shit together, bitch. Pay attention. I hate her.
She wanted to support her man. Leave her alone.
She was sitting there crying. Sitting there crying. Why is Yusuke has to fight? Why is all this violence? Yusuke, stop. Keiko, go home, bitch. So girl said he finna run through the whole Japan right now.
Yeah.
And Yusuke put his whole life on the line. You want to sit here and cry. Not now.
And that nigga used half his power. He beat the shit out. Like, look, dog, I can do more. That's like 50%. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't go to 100% yet. So
You know, she got on my nerves. Like, she was not supportive. She was a nigger. Like, shut up, bitch. We about to die, Keiko. Not now. You skate about to be 10.
I fucking can't with none of y'all in these comments.
Yes,
I'm going
it's
crazy.
the truth.
Like,
Like,
Lord.
forgive me. No, you skate. Stop fighting, you skate.
Justice first word all day.
Listen, I love Kubara. I love the
I'm
whole
crying.
team. But he was my favorite.
yeah, exactly his favorite. Like, I don't know. It's just always like the dudes that's like short as hell that just be doing the most shit and be fucking shit up. And I'm short, so I can relate to that. So it's like
he had something to prove.
Yeah, shout out to the short dudes out there. You know what I'm saying?
All right. All right.
Mr. Cleve, we definitely appreciate you popping out with us. Tell all the good people where they can find you.
Yeah,
Internet.
I got my handles down there. You can find me at Twitch at Luthen Mad, TikTok Cleve TV, I'm more active on TikTok because I just post like my gameplays and stuff like that. YouTube is Cleve Plays. Twitch and the YouTube is currently under construction right now once I find time. But follow me on my TikTok for updates and whatnot.
Lit, and I definitely appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate all of y'all cute shorties, man. We definitely appreciate all of you guys for being here tonight. Catch us next week, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Listen, we slowing it down next week. I've dragged Tony into some shit. We dipping over to my side of the anime next week with A Sign of Affection, and we're going to be talking about Palia. Palia the game. So we definitely slowing it down a little bit. She's gonna get the hell over it, okay? But Cleve, again, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for
all
coming.
of you guys appreciate you being here with us. And until next time, y'all, we are out of here.